Hi everyone. In today's video, I want to speak about social media. Are they harmful for society? So the short answer here is no, but we have to consider some points here. So we have to understand first that social media, the main objective of social media is connect people. In that part, it's doing great because you can connect with someone in doesn't matter the distance with a few clicks, and that's incredible. But we have to understand what is the price that we are paying for use these services. Okay, so when we understand that the social media nowadays is completely different from the social media from 2000s, for example, we understand more about the business model that we are having nowadays because, for example, most of the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, they are all completely for free. But what happened? When a product is free, it's because actually you are the product. Nothing in this life is completely for free. So, the currency here that we are using to pay for these services is not money, it's our time, it's our attention. And when we use any social media, they need you to be engaged with the app so they can generate more money. So let me explain how is this business model. For example, Instagram. When you use the app, they need your attention um, for most of the time. They need you to be on the app as long as you can. So that's the reason that they create this app so addictive. So we have short videos. They call it reels. We have histories, status. We have all the tools. They provide all the tools to create this to make this app so addictive. And this is because they need to provide your time so they can create a profile. This profile is generated in order to provide you with advertisement that you never ask. So when you have these advertisements, they are generated based on the information that you provided to the app, like what you like, what you don't like, what are your preferences, what are the topics that get your attention, so they can have you on the app as long as you can or as long as they want, because sometimes people get so addicted to this that they get independent. No, I'm sorry, they get dependent of the app. So um, they cannot live without the social media, and that's a really bad addiction. And the problem is as well that most of the people don't know that they have an addiction until it's too late. And also, all this social media topic generate another risk, which is access to misinformation, and also your information as it is sold to a third party. um, your information, someone may have access to your information, someone that you will not like to, and they can do anything with a picture, with that information, that with a piece of information yours from your profile that you will never give. And the problem is that you're giving, when you're using the app, you're giving permission to them to sell your information, and you don't know who's gonna buy this information. And that's the problem. That's why I say that the main problem here with the social media nowadays is, first, lack of privacy, and second is the misuse of the information that we generate when we interact with the app, because you don't know who is going to be having access to your information. It could be a good advertisement, or it could be a scammer. You don't know. So that's my personal opinion regarding this topic. In conclusion, social media are not harmful for society, but we have to understand better what we are using and why we are using it. And of course, every user has the responsibility to use this app in the right way. That's my opinion. Thank you.